What's going on, young world? This is Art F an Opinion, and of course, I am Son of Y'all, and I got another download for you. If you don't understand what's going on, I get it. But I was thinking, and I understand a lot of this is hard to accept. And it's like because of the 3D programming, there's a lot of things that it's a toss in the air, you know? It's like you've been taught these certain things in the program for so long. It's hard to break away from those things that you would consider the norm or normal. It's funny because now that I think about it, when you know what happened back in 2019 and 2020 with the masks and all of that shit, those same people who saying the information or who say the information that we're trying to put out is causing fear are the same people that was calling that the new norm. But for me, from my perspective, when I look around, there is no normal. In the 3D program, there is no normal. Because you have to expect anything and accept it all. Because what we think becomes our reality. That's the only way anything can happen. Is it has to be a conscious thought and brought into this reality, this program. That's why it is a program. It's because you're uploading. We're all doing it. We're all uploading our thoughts into this program. Whether it be good, bad, ugly, negative, positive, that's what's happening. It's happening right before our eyes. Just like all the other things that are happening right before our eyes. And it's okay if you don't get it. It's not your fault. It's due to the programming. And it's okay. Because we're only here to help. But you got to be willing to try and open your mind and see without your eyes. Listen without your ears. Feel things without your hands. All of this is possible. This is why when you reach a certain point of enlightenment, you have no fear. because you already expected anything and you've accepted everything. So whatever happens, whatever's going on, whatever the case may be, you've already expected it and you already accepted it. Therefore, there is no fear. And if you haven't reached that point in your life to where your mind is open enough to do that, to have that thought process, you will only see what the program shows you, and your reality is based on your thoughts. Open your mind. Expect it and accept it. We are special. Every single person here is special. Especially right now, during these times. We are here for a reason. Get to know who you are. That's all that needs to be done. But if you close your eyes and you turn a blind eye, even though you see it, I'm not blaming you. It's not your fault. It's the programming. And it's okay. That's why we're here. But we're going to keep on pushing you to open your mind. Because we are all powerful. But we've been trapped in this program for so long. A lot of us who aren't awakened have fear, anxiety, depression, all these things that you really just don't need if you open your mind. And understand that there are two different lanes you can operate in. Two different dimensions, two different places, two different ways of thinking. If you're not spiritual, cool, but get to know who you are. For real, get to know who you are. Dig deep. And you're going to need to go through all of it. You're going to need to go through that with a fine-tooth comb to find out who you really are. And tell me if you notice anything, any patterns, anything you missed, something that might have went right over your head. Because a lot of us get messages, but everybody don't question things. Everybody's not digging deep enough to try to understand why. Because some and most that are programmed see it, but they turn a blind eye. This ain't even about conspiracy theories right now. This is what I truly believe because I see it and I see the world different now because I've reached a certain pinnacle of my enlightenment and I'm just digging for more information. And because of that, I get these downloads because I ask questions. And when I get it, I give it to you. Please understand that if you want to free yourself, you want to liberate yourself, you have to find yourself. And not this person you see when you look in the mirror. Because as I stated before, yo, race or ethnicity or wherever you from, none of that shit matters. Nothing in the 3D program matters because it actually doesn't exist. We did this because this is all the shit that everyone on this planet has thought about. The good shit, the bad shit, any of the shit that you can possibly think about. Anything, I don't care if it's dirt. Anything you can possibly think about exists because of the conscious energy that we are. Whether you're vibrating on a low frequency or a high frequency, everything in this dimension, in this program, is because of how people think. Everything. Your home, your car, your lights, your switches, the roads, your shoes, your clothes, your physical form, everything in this dimension is because someone thought about it. And that brings me to something else, I believe. You know, it makes me think of, I might have this wrong and the download's coming in right now and I'm trying to piece it all together. But I remember hearing something where somebody said that you speak to people. You speak to people and you talk to people and you treat people based on how you think they are. And a lot of times, it's actually a reflection of who you are. Think about that. And I'm going to try to say that again, but it's hard because it came scrambled. But a lot of times when we talk to people, we speak to them in a way to where we speak to them of how we see them. How we see them, not how they see themselves, not how they're projecting themselves to you, but you speak to people based on how you perceive them. And the way you perceive them says a lot about a reflection of yourself. Because that's a reflection of yourself. Because in everybody else's lens, you are the main character. If you see yourself that way. Because a lot of people don't even understand that what they're projecting is caused by what you are thinking, if that makes sense. What your eyes are projecting is based off what you are thinking. You gotta understand, we all come from the same energy source. We are that. If you believe you came from God, you came from God. There's nothing in between. So, again, if you come from God, what are you? I'm not talking about as a parent. If you are God, and God took a piece of himself and dropped it on this earth, then what are you? So why would you worship anything outside of yourself? And for those of you who don't know, I'll give you another way to explain it if you can't get my God reference. If you take a block of gold and you chip a piece off, which is you, that piece represents you, are you not still gold? Or are you something else, and that you should worship the piece of gold which you came from? You appreciate and show gratitude to that piece of gold you came from, but you are still gold. You are golden. Please understand this. This is not no gimmick, not no joke. You have to understand everything in this dimension is man or woman made. It all comes from conscious energy, which has been translated from your thoughts into this program. You are using alchemy and don't even know it. You are manifesting and don't even know it. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if you are that piece of gold, you are golden. How can you worship anything outside of yourself? Me personally, I don't believe in worshiping anything. But I do believe in me, and I do believe in my spirit, and I believe in myself, because myself and my spirit is one. My body and my spirit is one. So I believe in me. I have faith in me. Because I am golden. I know and that I am gold. So I'm displaying my golden glow in this 3-dimensional program. I know it's deep, but again, I'm doing this for the people who want to try to have some understanding to what's going on. And the people who understand, oh, you gonna get it. You gonna truly understand it. You gonna get it. But please understand. And like I said, you may not be a spiritual person, but please understand. For me, from my perspective, I am very spiritual. I am very in tune with myself. But I still understand that I'm in this 3D program. And that's what you have to understand too. Once you understand that, you will get a clearer picture how to navigate through it. Once you understand that you are in a 3-dimensional program, it will become easier for you to navigate through it. And this can be done no matter what you believe. But you have to be open-minded and definitely get in tune with yourself. Because this is our reality. But I'm a spiritual person, and I'm in tune with my spirit. So I know when I'm getting in tune with my spirit, I told you guys you're gonna hear shit. So I know when I get in tune with my spirit, I am taking a break from the 3D programming. I am putting that aside to give myself that freedom. And I'm trying to line it up so I can alchemize my energy and turn it into something else over here in this 3D program. And at some point, I'm going to line up my timeline. Because you got to remember, there's different dimensions and parallels. The now is happening now in every aspect of this world. The now is happening no matter where you are. Forget about the time. Forget about a calendar. The now is happening on every dimension. The now is happening here. It's happening in the future. The now is happening in the past. I guess these guys are in front of my driveway unless somebody's going in and out my house. But like I said, raw and uncut, you're going to get me in the now. Really think about what I'm saying. I'm trying to get you guys to understand. Because these downloads just keep coming. And I have to keep putting them out. That's the mission. No matter what, I'm not going to stop. And the downloads keep coming, so I'm going to keep on giving it to y'all as it comes. But really understand what's happening here. and understand your projector projects in your reality what you are thinking. So please open your mind. Expect it and accept it. All the things that are happening right now. Expect anything and accept everything. No matter if you like it or love it or hate it. Expect it and accept it. I'm giving you gems. But understand that we live in a 3D program. And we are uploading the bullshit. Well, not all of us, but a lot of us are uploading the bullshit into the program. Because everything in the program is man-made, because it was man or female thought of. There's nothing inside of this program that was man or female. Made. Trust me on that. This whole dimension is a program. And remember what I said. If you believe in God and you come from God, that's what you call it. And what does that make you? I gave you the example. Listen to yourself. Vibrate higher. Change your frequency. And you'll notice yourself start to change. Just automatically. I lost a lot of weight. And I used to wonder why I was putting on weight and why I couldn't get it off. It's because I was carrying a lot of baggage. And that baggage translated into the physical world. And I was carrying it. Let it go. Expect anything and accept expect anything and accept everything. But you gotta open your mind first. Think about that. This is our effing opinion. Peace and love, young world.